Hey guys, good morning. I am Navaneeth, a third year BDS student studying in Government Medical College in southern part of India. So today is a special day because today is the day I decided to start creating my own content. Actually, I have been thinking about creating content for a long term, but until now I was so confused how to start, when to start, like that way. But today I decided to start my content creation. You will be able to see many mistakes in these videos because I am not a professional vlogger or professional videographer and a storyteller. I will simply show you how my life is going nowadays. So today is a Sunday. So most of the Sunday I used to sleep a lot. But today I think of doing something new. So I decided to wake up early in the morning. Even though I have set the alarm for 6 o'clock, I cannot get up at that time. I actually get up in around 7 o'clock and I was deciding to go out for little workout. Here in my college hostel, this is the time that nobody will be even wake up yet. So I think this will be the right time for me to shoot. Since Sunday, most of the people, students in this hostel skip breakfast and they usually choose to sleep and they will only get up during afternoon for lunch. As you can see, there are only few here and there in my hostel. So I think of going out for the track to do some exercise. Since our medical college have our own synthetic track that we can utilize, but only a few students used to utilize it very well. There will be students who didn't even see our track because even though I am a BDS student and I am related to a medical profession, the students here are very little concerned about their health. So, as I reached the synthetic track, the weather was very warming. Whenever we enter the synthetic track, we must write our names in this notebook. There are separate notebooks and register for staffs and students. For staffs and students of the medical college, entering the synthetic track is completely free. Then also, I wonder why our students and staffs are not utilizing our synthetic track fully, because at the end what we only have is our health. I used to utilize the synthetic track daily. Today I came for some stretching exercise because I feel like I am very little warming up my body. I am a person who literally play football every day. So nowadays I feel slight back pain. Like during playing football, I am unable to run properly. Suddenly a back pain is coming. I am thinking that this will be mainly because of lack of exercise, like stretching exercise. Proper warming up is very necessary whenever we do anything physically challenging. When we consider sports, the football is a very tiring sports that will use everything of our body. So today I was stretching and doing some exercise with my core, because a good core muscles and a good core strength is very mandatory to play this kind of sports. And at this time I feel a slight awkward also, because filming with everybody around is completely a new thing for me. But actually I am not bothering it all. During doing push-ups, now I notice that my head is slightly down. Actually, it's a wrong way of push-up. We need to keep our head straight while doing push-ups. After doing the push-ups, take some hostel jump also. Now I decided to run on the synthetic track, because by running we will get a good cardio. Our cardiac health will be very much presentable if we run daily. I know actually running feels somewhat physically tiring, because at the first it will be like that only. Whenever we make it a habit, after some time we will start to enjoy running. After taking 3 to 4 rounds, I was literally tired, because I didn't run in the track since 2 weeks. So I decided to rest a little. Since this is a sunny day, it was very nice for us to run around, because few days for the last few days there was very heavily rain as this is monsoon season in the southern part of India. So I have completed my exercise. During my exercise time, while I was shooting myself, few of them come and encounter me. Like one sir who teach me in the college came towards me and asked, "What are you doing?" I understood that like it is a new thing for them, right? Taking the camera and running with the camera like that kind. But actually, what happened is he supported me. He tell me do it well. That make me happy. So after having some water, then I decided to go to hostel. When reached hostel, I was physically very tired and I decided to take some rest for some times. Since this is a very small room, I can merely walk around here and there. Here in our hostel, now some disease is going on, like hepatitis A. So it is very important for us to have only hot, warm water. That's why you would have noticed, like while coming out from synthetic track, I only take water to rinse my mouth. Then after coming hostel, I am having good hot water. Then I think about having breakfast. But normally when I am in my home, my mother used to give me breakfast only after having a bath. But today, before having a bath, I decided to go with breakfast. Why? Because I have some cleaning jobs also to do. So today in our hostel, it's bread, egg, and some curry is getting, and also jam. They provide jam, but I prefer peanut butter over jam because jams are not good for our health. It consists of added colors, artificial sweeteners. But what happened is literally shocked me because the peanut butter is all spoiled. I have buy this peanut butter by while seeing the offer because only for 199 rupees we are getting this much grams of peanut butter, like around 924 grams. It was a good deal, but actually this company have other plans, I think so. It is not a good peanut butter. So I decided to have the bread and the curry only. Since I didn't have a stove or bread toaster, I cannot toast the bread also. But in the future, I will definitely make a setup for cooking. If you support me very well, After a long time of exercise, eating feels very good. We only used to get one egg from our hostel. It is very much less for our body. For our body, around 5 to 6 egg must if we do workout every day. We only used to get 6 gram of protein, 6 to 7 gram around from one egg. But our protein intake must be double of our body weight. The tea usually get here is somewhat good. Sometimes they may be over sweetened, sometimes the sweetness will be less. But today I think it's almost good. Now it's time for cleaning all the mess. So I have completed the breakfast. Now also when I am go to the my hostel mess, only a few students have coming to get the breakfast. So today is the day which is actually good for our mess committee because they only want to give few of the food items. Since this is bread, it is very good for them. They can usually give it to someone else and take the money. So after having the breakfast, I decided to go for some dates and almond because which is very good for our health. We will get a good source of protein and good fats and sugar from this. So I recommend eating daily, but I know one thing that eating this daily will be a great expenditure. Like the almond is around $10 here in India per kilogram, and the dates also come under this range and above. So, for a middle class family, it is very hard to afford this kind of stuffs daily, especially pista, cashew, etc. So, this kind of almonds and dates I eat very occasionally, but every time I eat this, I literally enjoy eating them. I am a person who fully depend on parents for my expenditure. As a medical student, you all know it will take more and more years to complete our course and to come in a situation that we are earning. Here in India, the medical professions are like this. It will take 5 years to complete MBBS, and BDS. But when we look around, our friends who take normal BSc degrees, they will get their job within 3 years of their graduation. But currently, I love and I am enjoying my journey of as a medical student. Even though this is a little bit tiring, I am currently managing to adapt to the situation. So that's all for today. Let us see more in the next video. I am eagerly waiting to get your reaction.